at online classes. Today's topic is progressions part 2. In part 1, we have seen what is the sequence and arithmetic progression. Sequence is nothing but the arrangement of numbers. So next, what arithmetic progression? What is arithmetic progression? In a sequence, each terms are connected by common relation to the preceding term except the first term. ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ కాకుండా దాని ముందున్నటువంటి టర్మ్స్తో ఏదైనా కామన్ రిలేషన్ కలిగి ఉంటే కనుక దాన్ని మనం అథమెటిక్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్ అంటాం. ఆ కామన్ రిలేషన్ అనేది ఏముండాలి? వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎడిషన్ ఆర్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్. సో అక్కడ మనం కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ అంటాము. ఆ కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ని డీతో డినోట్ చేస్తాము. కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ని డీతో, స్మాల్ డీతో డినోట్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. సో దాని మీద మనం బిట్స్ చూసాము లాస్ట్ వీడియోలో. టుడే geometric progression. A geometric progression is a sequence in which each term except the first term is obtained by multiplying a fixed number to the term immediately preceding it. Geometric progression is a progression in which each term, ఇందులో ఉండే ప్రతి టర్మ్ కూడా ఎలా వస్తుంది అంటే అబ్టైన్ బై మల్టిప్లయింగ్ ఏ ఫిక్స్డ్ నెంబర్. ఒక నెంబర్తో దాని ముందున్నటువంటి నెంబర్ని ప్రిసీడింగ్ టర్మ్ మీన్స్ దాని ముందున్నటువంటి నెంబర్కి ఏదైనా సమ్ నెంబర్ చేత మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే వస్తాయన్నమాట. ఎక్సెప్ట్ ద ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ టర్మ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా దాని ముందుండేటువంటి టర్మ్కి ఏదైనా ఒక నెంబర్తో మల్టిప్లికేషన్ చేస్తే వస్తే అటువంటి ప్రోగ్రెషన్ని మనం జియోమెట్రిక్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్ అని చెప్పేసి అంటాం. సో ఆ ఫిక్స్డ్ నెంబర్ని మనం ఏమని పిలుస్తాము అంటే కామన్ రేషియో అని చెప్పేసి పిలుస్తామండి. దాన్ని స్మాల్ ఆర్తో డినోట్ చేస్తాం. దట్ కామన్ రేషియో ఈజ్ డినోటెడ్ బై స్మాల్ ఆర్. సో therefore the common ratio in GP, that is small r, is equal to A2 by A1 is equal to A3 by A2 is equal to A4 by A3 and so on is equal to AN by AN minus 1. That means second term divided by first term must be equal to the third term divided by second term. Arithmetic progression లో ఎడిషన్ ఆర్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ రేషియో అంటే డివిజన్ A2 by A1 is equal to A3 by A2 వస్తుంది. జనరలీ వి డినోట్ ఏపీ బై ఎలా డినోట్ చేస్తామంటే ఏఆర్ స్క్వేర్, ఏఆర్ క్యూబ్ అండ్ సో ఆన్ ఏఆర్ టు ది పవర్ ఆఫ్ n minus 1. సి ఏని ఆర్ పెట్టి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే సెకండ్ టర్మ్ ఏఆర్ అవుతుంది. ఏఆర్ని అగైన్ ఆర్ పెట్టి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఏఆర్ స్క్వేర్ని అగైన్ ఆర్ పెట్టి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఏఆర్ క్యూబ్ అండ్ సో ఆన్ అలా వస్తుంది. where a is the first term, r is the common difference. ఏని ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ అని చెప్తాము, where r is the common difference. See for example 3, 9, 27, 81 and so on. In this example first term is 3. 3 is multiplied by 3 into 3 9. Again 9 is multiplied by 3, we get 27. 27 is again multiplied by 3, we get 81. So ikkada common, here in this the common ratio is small r is equal to 3. So that is 9 by 3. We say A2 by A1 means 9 by 3 is equal to 3, or 27 by 9 is equal to 3, or 81 by 27 is equal to 3. సో A2 పక్కన టర్మ్స్ యొక్క రేషియో తీసుకున్నా కూడా కామన్గా ఉండాలి, ఈక్వల్గా ఉండాలి. సో అలాంటి ప్రోగ్రెషన్ని మనం జామెట్రిక్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్ అని చెప్పేసి అంటాం. నెక్స్ట్ హియర్ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 9 and so on. See first term 1, second term 1 by 3. 1 is multiplied by 1 by 3, so we get 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is again multiplied by 1 by 3, we get 1 by 9 and so on. Here the common ratio is 1 by 3. Next The geometrical mean between A and B is root AB. See, we use this formula while solving the bits. Remember, the geometric mean between A and B is root AB. Next, the nth term of GP, An, the nth term of GP is represented by An. Formula is An is equal to A into R to the power of n minus 1. An equal to A into R to the power of n minus 1. Very, very important. Next, if A comma B comma C are in GP, A comma B comma C are in GP, then B by A is equal to C by B. That means that if the ratio between B and A, second term divided by first term, must be equal to the third term divided by second term. First term A, second term B, third term B by A is equal to C by B. Sum of n terms in GP, that is Sn, is equal to sum of n terms is denoted by Sn. Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R. If R less than 1, we use this formula while solving the bits. Remember, very, very important. A into R to the power of n minus 1 by R minus 1 if R greater than 1. A into R to the power of n minus 1 by R minus 1 if R greater than n. Sum of n terms, Sn is equal to formula. Next, Na if R is equal to 1. Next, sum of infinite series in GP. Sum of infinite series in GP, S infinity is represented by A by 1 minus R. A by 1 minus R. Here, some note. The reciprocals of the terms GP are also in GP. So, in terms GP lo unte vaati yokka reciprocals kuda geometric progression lone untayi. Next, the sum of first n natural numbers. The sum of first n natural numbers sigma n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, sum of n natural numbers is denoted by sigma n. So, ela cheppochu. Sum of n natural numbers means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Next, the sum of the squares of the first n natural numbers, that is sigma n square, is equal to formula n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So, important formula sigma n square. Sigma n square means the sum of the squares of the first n natural numbers. Okay. So, we can say that is 1 square. Sum of the squares. So, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Remember the formula. The sum of the cubes of the n natural numbers, that is sigma n cube, is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Sum of the cubes of the n natural numbers, sigma n cube, is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. So we can say that 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus and so on n cube equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Next, the sum of n odd natural numbers is n square. The sum of n odd natural numbers is n square. That is 1 plus 3 plus and so on up to 2n minus 1 is equal to n square. Next, the sum of n even natural numbers. The sum of n even natural numbers is n square plus n, that is 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. Even natural numbers, even number. That is a natural number, even number. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. 2n is equal to n square plus n. We use these formulas while solving the bits. So remember these formulas. Sigma n whereas sigma n square, similarly sigma n cube, sum of odd natural numbers, sum of even natural numbers, n square plus n. Sum of odd natural numbers is n square. Remember this formula. Bits for practice. First one, the geometrical mean of 9 and 12 is, the geometrical mean of 9 and 12 is option 6 root 3, 3 root 3, 4, 5 root 3. I already told you the formula. The geometrical mean between A and B is root AB. The geometrical mean between A and B is root AB. Here A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 12. That means the geometrical mean between 9 and 12 is root of 9 into 12. Root 9 can be represented as 3 into 3. 12 can be represented as 4 into 3. Means 3 into 4 means 2 into 2. So root పోతే 2 వస్తుంది. 3 into 2 into root 3. 3 into 2 into root 3 means 6 root 3. Okay, 6 root 3 means option 1. Option 1 is the right answer. The geometrical mean between 9 and 12 is 6 root 3. Using this formula, the geometrical mean between A and B is root AB. Next, coming to the second question, the sum of n terms of the GP, the sum of n terms of the GP, where the series is given by 1 comma a square comma a cube and so on, a greater than 1 is. Here options are given. See, sum of n terms of GP, Sn formula, a into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1 if r greater than 1. I already told you this formula. Sum of n terms of GP equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1. Means here in this series, in this progression, a is equal to 1, r equal to a by 1 means a. So substituting the values of a and r in that Sn formula, we get 1 into a power n minus 1. 1 into a power n minus 1 by a minus 1 means a power n minus 1 by a minus 1. So a power n minus 1 by a minus 1 is the second option. So option 2 is the right answer. Next, third question. How many terms of the series 1 plus 3 plus and so on, sum is equal to 364. 364. How many terms of the series? So here options are 5, 6, 4, 3. So observe the given series 1 plus 3 plus 9 and so on. 1, second term 3. 1 is multiplied by 3, we get 3. So 3 is multiplied by 3, again we get 9. So given series are in GP. Here the common ratio is 3. Clearly we can observe that the common ratio is 3. Or here a is equal to 1, small r equal to second term divided by first term, 3 by 1 means 3. Given sum is equal to 364, that means Sn is equal to 364. So we have to find out the n value. Sn formula, we have Sn equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1 formula. Sn equal to, given Sn equal to 364, substituting the values of a and r in the formula, we get put a is equal to 1 and r equal to 3 means 3 power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1. So solving this, we get 364 is equal to 1 into 3 power n minus 1 means 3 power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, 2. By cross multiplying, we get 3 power n minus 1 equal to 364 into 3. 364 into 3. That means 3 power n minus 1 is equal to 364 into 2. 364 into 2 equal to 728. That implies 3 power n is equal to 728. Minus 1 is shifted to other side. We get 729. That implies 3 power n is equal to 3 power 6. That implies 729 can be written as 3 power 6. 3 power n is equal to 3 power 6 implies n is equal to 6. Here option 2 is the right answer. In this question, option 2, 6 is the right option. Next, fourth question. The sum of first 50 even natural numbers. The sum of first 50 even natural numbers. I already told you the formula. The sum of even natural numbers is n even natural numbers is n square plus n. So observe the options. The sum of n even natural numbers is n square plus n. Here n is equal to 50. So 50 whole square plus 50. We get 50 whole square means 2500 plus 15. That means 2550. 2550. Second option is the right answer. So answer is second option. Next question. The sum of n terms of 1, 8, 27, 64 is. The sum of n terms of 1, 8, 27, 64 is. Here the options are n into n plus 1 by 2, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4, n cube into n plus 1 whole cube by 8. Here the given series can be written as the sum of the given series can be written as 1 means can be written as 1 cube, 2 can be represented as 2, 8 can be represented as 2 cube, whereas 27 can be written as 3 cube. Similarly, 64 can be written as 4 cube, and so on. The last term is n cube. We have the formula sum of the cubes of the n natural numbers is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Already told you sum of the cubes of the n natural numbers. Formula is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. That means option 3 is the right answer. Option 3 is the right answer. Next bit. Relation among A, G and H is. So observe the options. G is equal to A square H square. Second one A is equal to G square. Third one G is equal to A by H. Fourth one G square is equal to AH. G square is equal to AH is the right option. The relation among AG and H is G square is equal to AH. G square is equal to AH. Means option 4 is the right answer. Next, seventh bit. If G1, G2, G3 are geometric means between M and N, then we have the options Mn is equal to G1 square. Second one Mn is equal to G2 square. Third one N is equal to G3 square. Fourth one Mn is equal to G1 into G2. So given G1, G2, G3 are geometric means between M and N. So here M between M and N, here M, G1, G2, G3 and so on R are in GP. Given G1, G2, G3 are geometric means implies the series is in geometric progression. We have, if it is a geometric progression, we have second term by first term equal to the third term by second term, which is equal to fourth term by third term, which is equal to last term by last but one term. So G1 by M1 is equal to G2 by G1, which is equal to G3 by G2, which is equal to N by G3. Means the common ratios are equal. So from 1 and 4, we can take G1 by M equal to N by G3. That implies if we cross multiply these, we get Mn is equal to G1 into G3. Treat this as equation A. From 2 and 3, we have G2 by G1. From 2 and 3, this is 2, this is 3. Both are equal. So G2 by G1 equal to G3 by G2. If we cross multiply these terms, we get G2 into G2 means G2 square is equal to G1 into G3. So treat this as equation B. So from A and B equations, we have from equation A, G1, G3 is equal to Mn. From equation B, we have G1, G3 is equal to G2 square. But that means these two are equal. G2 square is equal to Mn. That is Mn is equal to G2 square. Mn is equal to G2 square. Mn is equal to G2 square is the second option. So option 2 is the right answer. Next. In GP, 2, 2 root 2, 4 and so on. That term should be equal to 64. So, given series are in GP. Options ichadu. See, here we have to find out the n value given an equal to 64. Here in this series, given series are in GP, so a is equal to 1, r equal to a2 by a1. We have the formula r equal to second term divided by first term. So second term 2 root 2 divided by first term 2. 2 root 2 divided by 2. 2 get cancelled. We get root 2. R equal to root 2. Root miss ayindamma. R is equal to root 2. Chuskondi okasari. Given an is equal to 64, then n is equal to how much? We have to find out the n value here. An is equal to 64. We have the formula an is equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1. An equal to, substitute the value of an here. An equal to 64, which is equal to a. By substituting the values of an, a, r, we get 64 equal to a means 2 into r means root 2 into whole to the power of n minus 1. 64 is equal to 2 into root 2 means whole to the power of 1 by 2. That means 2 to the power of n minus 1 by 2. Root 2 means whole to the power, root means whole to the power of 1 by 2. So here 2 to the power of n minus 1 by 2. That implies if we shift to this side 64 by 2, we get 32 is equal to 2 to the power of n minus 1 by 2. So we can written as 32 as 2 to the power of 5. So 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 2 to the power of n minus 1 by 2. That implies 5 is equal to n minus 1 by 2. If we cross multiply these two terms, 10 is equal to n minus 1. That implies minus 1 is, if we shift minus 1 to this side, we get plus 1. 10 plus 1 means 10 plus 1 is equal to n. That implies 11 is equal to n. That means n is equal to 11. That means second option is the right answer. That means 11th term should be equal to 64. 11th terms should be equal to 64. Next bit. If A, B, C are both in AP and GP, then options are A is equal to B not equal to C, A not equal to B is equal to C. Option 3, A not equal to B, which is not equal to C. Option 4, A is equal to B is equal to C. So we given A comma B comma C are both in AP and GP. AP లో ఉన్నాయి, GP లో ఉన్నాయి. So if A comma B comma C are in AP, we have the formula A plus C is equal to 2B. That implies B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. That implies B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. If A comma B comma C are in AP, we have the formula, we have the relation, we have the condition A plus C is equal arithmetic progression లో ఉన్నాయి అంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటి A plus C is equal to 2B. That implies B is equal to A plus C by 2. Next, if A comma B రెండిట్లో both ABC are both in AP and GP, given that A comma B comma C are both in AP and GP. So if A comma B comma C are in GP, we have B is equal to root AC. We have a formula B is equal to root AC. Okay. So from 1 and 2, here B is equal to A plus C by 2. Here B is equal to root AC. That implies from 1 and 2 equations, we have A plus C is equal to root AC. So squaring on both sides, we get A plus C whole square by 2 is equal to AC. Both root and square are cancelled. We get only AC. Here that implies A plus C whole square is equal to 2 whole square means 4. Denominator of 4. If we cross multiply, we get 4AC. That implies A plus C whole square is equal to 4AC. A plus C whole square is of the form A plus B whole square. That implies A square plus B square plus 2AB. That implies A square plus C square plus 2AC is equal to 4AC. If we in the next step, if we shift 4AC to this side, plus 4AC will become minus 4AC. That implies A square plus C square plus 2AC minus 4AC is equal to 0. That implies A square plus C square 2AC minus 4AC means minus 2AC is equal to 0. So this is of the form A minus B whole square, A square plus B square minus 2AB. That implies A minus C whole square is equal to 0. That implies A minus C whole square is equal to 0 in the sense A minus C is equal to 0. That implies A is equal to C. If A is equal to C, from the equation 1, we have B is equal to A plus C by 2. From the equation 1, we have B is equal to, we have a condition B is equal to A plus C by 2 because given that A comma B comma C are in arithmetic progression, that means B is equal to A plus C by 2. So substitute the value of C is equal the value of A in this, we get here A is equal to C, that implies C plus C by 2, which is equal to 2C by 2, which is equal to 2 upon 2 get cancelled. We get only C, that implies B is equal to C. B is equal to C and A is equal to C. So therefore A is equal to, here A is equal to C, here B is equal to C. That implies A is equal to B is equal to C. A is equal to B is equal to C, and here fourth option is the right answer. Fourth option A is equal to B is equal to C is the right answer. Next bit. One square plus 1 and plus 2 square plus 2 plus 3 square plus 3 and so on n square plus n equal to. Here options are given. Given series is 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 2, 3 square plus 3 and so on n square plus 1. This can be written as squares ఉన్నాయని ఒక దగ్గర రాసుకోండమ్మా, side by side 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on n square plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on n. Okay, here we get, this is of the form sum of the squares of the n natural numbers, nothing but sigma n square. Observe this is of the form sum of the squares of the n natural numbers, that means n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus this is of the form sum of the n natural numbers. Sum of the n natural numbers means we have a formula n into n plus 1 by 2. In this n into n plus 1, n into n plus 1 by, take common of this n into n plus 1 by 2, we get 2n plus 1 by 3 plus 1. That means n into n plus 1 by 2. Take the LCM of these two. 3. 2n plus 1 plus 3 into 1 means 3. That means we get n into n plus 1 by 2 into 2n plus 1 plus 3 means 4 by 3. That means n into n plus 1 into, if we take 2 as common, we get n plus 2 by 3. 2 get cancelled. So the final answer is n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 by 3. n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 by 3. Option 3 is the right answer. Next, 11th term. The 103 term of 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 comma minus 1 and so on is, here the options are given. Given series clearly given series of in GP. So observe this. First term a is equal to 1. If 1 is multiplied by minus 1, we get the second term minus 1. If it is again multiplied by minus 1, we get minus 1 into minus 1 means plus 1. If it is again multiplied by minus 1, we get minus 1. So here the first term a is equal to 1, r is equal to second term by first term means minus 1 by minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Here the common ratio r is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the nth term of GP, we have the formula nth term of GP an equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So here the nth term 103 term, and here a 103 term is equal to a means 1. Substituting the values of a and r in this formula, we get a is equal to 1, r is equal to minus 1, n is equal to 103 minus 1. That means 1 is equal to minus 1 whole power 102. So 1 into minus 1 whole power 102. 102 means even number. So minus 1 whole power even number means plus 1. So 1 into 1 means 1. Here option 1 is the right answer. Next. X plus y, comma x minus y, comma x plus 3y and so on. A7 is equal to, clearly x plus y, x minus y plus x plus 3y and so on A7 are in AP. Observe this x plus y. Here the first term is x plus y. If we add minus 2y this, minus 2y to this, we get x plus x minus y. If we add again minus 2y to this, minus y minus 2y. So x plus 3y. Here a is equal to x plus y. Common difference means second term minus first term. Second term minus first term because this is in AP. So second term A2 minus A1. That means x minus y minus x plus y. So removing the bracket, multiplying with minus, we get x minus y minus x minus y. So plus x minus y get cancelled. Minus y in the sense minus 2y. So therefore, we have the formula nth term an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to find out a7. A7 means a plus 6d. We have the formula a7 equal to a plus 6d. A7 is equal to A. A means x plus y plus 6 into D means minus 2y. The common difference here D is minus 2y here. So therefore x plus y, 6 into minus 2y means minus 12y, and that means y minus 12y means minus 11y. That means x minus 11y. X minus 11y, option 1 is the right answer. Next book. The sum of the series minus 5 plus 15 minus 45 and whose sum is 305 is. Given series minus 5 plus 15 minus 45. These series are in GP. Geometric progression lo unnai. Here the first term a is equal to minus 5 and the common ratio r is equal to 15 by minus 5. 15 by minus 5 in the sense minus 3. We have the Sn formula. Sn equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1 if r. A into r to the power of n minus 1 by r minus 1. Here Sn is equal to minus 305. So Sn is equal to minus 305, A is equal to minus 5, R is equal to minus 3. And that means substituting the values of Sn and A and R values in the above formula, we get minus 3 whole power n minus 1 by R means minus 3 minus minus 1. So minus 305 is equal to minus 5 into minus 3 whole power n minus 1 by minus 4. If we cross multiply, we get minus 305 into minus 4, minus 3 minus into minus plus 305 into 4, 305 into 4, which is equal to minus 5 into minus 3 whole power n minus 1. So if we shifted minus 5 to this side, here minus 5 is multiplying the minus 3 whole power n minus 1. So if you shifted this, it is divided. So 305 into 4 by minus 5 is equal to minus 3 whole power n minus 1. That means minus 61 into 4 is equal to minus 3 whole power n minus 1. That means minus 61 into 4 means minus 244 is equal to minus 3 whole power n minus 1. So again minus 1 is shifted to this side. Minus 244 plus 1 means minus 243 is equal to minus 3 whole power n. So minus 243 can be written as minus 3 whole to the power of 5. Minus 3 whole to the power of 5 is equal to minus 3 whole power n. That implies n is equal to 5. Okay. Next question. 14 bit. Alpha minus 3 beta, alpha minus beta, alpha plus beta, alpha plus 3 beta are 4 numbers forming an AP with common ratio GP. We observe that in AP we call it as the common difference. In GP we call it as the common ratio. So these two options are wrong. Common difference in GP, a GP with common difference wrong, an AP with common ratio wrong. Observe the third one, an AP with common difference 2 beta. An AP arithmetic progression with common difference 2 beta is the right answer, because alpha minus 3 beta, if we add 2 beta to this, we get alpha minus beta. If we add 2 beta to this, we get alpha plus beta. Again, if we add 2 beta to this term, we get alpha plus 3 beta. So an AP with common difference 2 beta is the right answer. So option 3 is the right answer. Next. Find the sum of all two-digit odd positive integers. Sum of all two-digit odd positive integers. Two-digit starts with 11. Moreover, odd, 11 is the odd number. Positive integers, 11. Odd positive integers, moreover, 2 starts with 2-digit. That means starting with 11, 13 and so on. Ending with 99. Ending with 99 is an odd number. So ends with 99. These terms are in AP clearly, because 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 2, 15, 15 plus 2, 17 and so on. So therefore, sum of all AN is equal to sum of all two-digit odd positive integers is 99. That implies AN, here AN is equal to 99. Then 99 is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That implies 99 is equal to A means 11 plus N minus 1 into D means 2. 2N minus 2. 99 is equal to 11 minus 2N. 11 minus 2 means 9. If we shifted 9 to this side, 99 minus 9 means 90. That implies 2n is equal to 90. That implies n is equal to 90 by 2. We get is equal to 45. So first we find the value of n. So the sum of all here the question is the sum of all two-digit odd positive integers means Sn. We have the Sn formula is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That implies, so 40, n means 45, 45 by 2 into, so 2a, 2 into 11 plus n minus 1, 45 minus 1 into d. If we simplify this, we get 2475 is the answer, 2475. So option 1 is the right answer. Next. Find the 12th term of GP whose 8th term is 192 and the common ratio is 2. in GP. Eighth term is 192. Common ratio small r is equal to 2 given. We have the formula an equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1. That implies eighth term a8 is equal to a into r means 2. 2 to the power of 8 minus 1 means 2 to the power of 7. That implies 192 is equal to a into 2 power 7. That implies 1 a equal to 192 by 2 power 7. 2 power 7 ఇక్కడ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తుంది, ఇటువైపు వస్తే డివైడ్ అయిపోతుంది. That means 192 by 2 power 7 means 128. That implies a is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, find question lo 11th term. He asked the 11th term. So therefore a12 is equal to a into r power 11. A means 3 by 2. R is equal to 2 already given, whole to the power of 11. 3 by 2 into 2 to the power of 11. 2 ఒకసారి cancel అయితే 2 power 10. 3 into 2 power 10 means 1024, which is equal to 3072. 3072. Option 1 is the right answer. Hope you are all understood this video. So we will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.